Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to Tainted Grail Conquest. Last time when we left off, we had just defeated the first boss, and now we're going to start making our way down the second path out of the village to hopefully find the second boss. But it's likely that we might be nearing more difficult things and actually die at some point, because this is a roguelite after all, and it's kind of expected that we don't just beat the game on our first try. So, we should be ready to face some tough monsters coming up. Um, we are definitely running low on weird candles as we're entering this area. We used more than half of them in the first area. So we might want to just light another one. Because the random cards that we get are based off of how lit this candle is. And if we're low, then the cards can be bad. If we're high, then the cards can be good. So we'd rather just stay at a high level for as long as possible, would be my thought. But maybe there is something to be said since we can kind of see where the enemies are. We could almost run around most of the time without a weird candle. I don't know if maybe enemies can surprise us, though, while we don't have a weird candle. We found another milestone. So what we've been doing with the milestones mostly is boosting their range, because if you boost their range, then your weird candles don't burn up while you're in range of them, because they're lighting up the area on their own. But we could receive an extra weird candle here. But I think we're going to be in this area for a while. So, I mean, blessings could be good, but I think boosting the range, it looks like there's a lot of like enemies and events in this area. So I think boosting the range here is a good thing to do. It looks like there might be a house over there that we can visit. Let's see what we can click on. There's some enemies. Treasure Guardian. Probably want to visit the Treasure Guardian. Well, let's start with his house. None of this other stuff can be interacted with. Oh, there is a host of evil. I don't know. Is that going to be too much for us? Let's find out. And then we could visit the obscure tavern next. Okay, what do we got going on here? You can use blocks to... Oh, really? You don't say. I would hope that we would know that by now. So what do we got going on here? Stun an enemy. If not played, next turn we get a barrier. Get 10 barrier. But I think we get more out of stunning this guy, because this guy is going to eat up all of our blocks. And then these guys are going to hit us with a lot. This guy tends to attack everyone, so I think he's attacking his friends. And then this enemy will deliver simple attacks and spawn smaller grubs after death. So we probably want to kill this guy last. This enemy power changes depending on your weird candle burn level. Our burn level's pretty average, so I wouldn't be too concerned with this guy. This guy might actually help us for the time being, but he is buffing himself. So I'm trying to decide out of these two who we want to get rid of. I think we just start by stunning this guy, because he's going to eat up all of our blocks if we don't. And then we're going to want to deep breath, and we're going to want to double block. So that way we're not taking any damage this turn. And now we got 1 mana left, which is probably going to be used for overhead swing here. But we need to pick what enemy we're getting rid of. Probably this guy, just because if he's always going to be doing so many hits, he's going to become a problem. And then I assume this isn't enough to kill him. No, so we'll need to stack up our ultimate a little bit more before we actually use it. Oh yeah, I totally forgot we hit everyone at the end of the turn. I love it. Okay, so we get small strikes for free this time. This guy's still hitting like crazy. It might be relevant to stun him again. And this guy's attacking everyone. He buffed himself. This guy's just doing a single attack. Oh, we do have our 1 block that carried over from double block, so that's good. This guy's a slight problem, huh? How much is this doing right now? I feel like if we overhead swing and then double strike, we can get rid of this guy. And then we don't need to worry about using stun. We can just use a block. So I think we go for that play. Is it enough right now? Not enough. So I think we need small strikes. Now this should kill. Oh yeah, that's easily gonna kill. We could almost use it on someone else, but I'd rather just get rid of this guy. So we don't have to worry about wasting all of our block every single turn. And then we have 2 energy left, so we can easily get in 1 block. And then attack one of these guys. I think this guy's the guy that we're going to want to get rid of next. So we'll work on him. He keeps buffing himself, so we need to get rid of this guy pretty quickly, probably. We're getting hit twice. We're almost certainly going to double block. But we said last time that we need to focus on our offense first. Because there's a chance that we could just kill this guy this turn. How much is this doing at the moment? 4 to 6, so we're gonna double or small strikes twice. And then see where we're at. So now this guy might just die. No. If we broad reach, he'd probably die. Or if we just attack, he'd probably die. But then we're taking 14 to 17 from this guy. Dang, I think that's what we have to do. Because either way, we're going to get hit for at least something. I mean, either way, this guy's going to hit us no matter what. If we block or if we don't block. So we might as well just get rid of this guy, I suppose. Ooh. Didn't think that one out fully. So this is going to be a good time for the wooden flute. It's going to make us take half damage. And then we could use the warding lore as well. I didn't really calculate that out very well. Oh, shoot. I should have used my ability first and then used the wooden flute. I forgot the wooden flute decreases everyone's damage. Okay. Well, we learned. Unfortunately, we're going to take a little bit of damage, but we got a whole bunch of meat and potions, so we should be okay. Your item can help you in tough situations. Remember to use them and heal yourself. Now, question mark? Well, let's eat the rest of our meat, I think. I don't see any reason not to be as high a health as possible. Plus, that should make it so we can get our throwing knives on our bar here. So what do we got? We only have 2 attacks. And we need to get rid of this guy. So I think we almost certainly just kill this man. And then we're going to be using deep breath. Because there's no way we kill this guy. And then we can start lowering this guy's armor. And what does this do? Wait, why are we doing less damage? Oh! I didn't mean to use that. Oh, it must have been less because he had armor still. That makes sense. These guys are doing nothing at the moment because they just spawned. So they shouldn't be too awfully difficult. We'll start... I mean, we might as well just use this block because it's free. We'll use an overhead swing on this one. If not played, I think we can afford to not play it and then get more damage next turn. And this only lasts for the 1 turn. Alright, so they're just hitting us twice. We only have 1 block, though. We do have this charged up. And that's going to hit really hard. So we could overhead swing. Does that put him in range to death? Yes, it does. Okay, so then we kill him. But he summoned 2 more things, huh? But they're not attacking, so we're good. We just deep breath here so we don't take damage. And then we could probably go with small strikes. Just to start stacking up our ultimate again. And that ability where we hit everyone at the end of our turn is actually quite good here. Now we're taking 3 hits, huh? So we might want to start getting rid of these guys. Can this just straight up kill one of them? Not yet. And then, can we see how much damage we do at the end of our turn? For 5 damage. But I know it scales off of, depending on how low their armor and stuff is, and if they're vulnerable. There's definitely a chance we can just kill that guy. That can't quite kill him. If we do this, then it'll definitely kill him. I think we'll just go with the sure kill here. Not the greatest move I've ever made, but it'll work, and then we'll block all the damage. Alright. So I think we just get rid of this guy, and then this guy will split into 2 soon, and we should be fine here. Our goal is just to not lose health, I guess. We can just small strikes here. We did hit that guy. So we can now get a guaranteed kill, but we might just try and get the kill with small strikes instead. And it worked. So then we'll block. And this guy's vulnerable. He might just die. No, he doesn't quite die. I think we do this anyways. Just because it's going to deal more damage now than it'll deal in the next turn. And it actually killed him. Which is pretty sweet. So what do we got going on here? This thing just be a hit for us. It's not free because it costs something. Let's see if we can get a kill on this first guy. How much is this dealing? And not enough. Do we want to just double block and not worry about it? I think that might be a good answer. Just play it safe for this turn. And then we'll go for the kill on this turn then. Start with a hit, that'll make him vulnerable, so we can kill him for sure, but we could actually just kill him with this now. How much is this doing? Not quite enough. Broad reach would probably make it do enough though, right? Yeah. There we go. Alright, I think we came out of that pretty good. We got to make sure we use the wooden flute better, because it decreases our damage too, so we want to use all of our stuff and then use the wooden flute. Alright, what do we got going on here? Reduce damage dealt by all enemies by 30% for 2 turns. Doesn't seem that great, but maybe. Reduce the enemy's armor by 50 and damage by 10% for the next 5 turns. That's amazing, because 5 turns is a really long time. Reduce enemy's armor by 100% of your damage until the end of combat. That's also really good. If we use this at the end of a turn, which one of these do I want? Both of these are really good, huh? I think Piercing Strike is just too good. But both are very good. If this one was permanent, it would just be way better. The fact that this one is permanent makes me consider it. Okay, what do we got here? When you hit an enemy, increase your armor by 10 this turn. That's actually quite good. Heal 25% of your missing HP after each victorious combat. It's okay. We have quite a bit of HP right now, so it could help us. Unused block lasts for 1 additional turn. This, I think, might be really good. Do we want the armor? Or do we want blocking expert? Because then it would encourage us to use deep breath more often. And double block. So I think blocking expert's actually good because we have 2 really good block cards. Now, what is this? We only have 1 of them. We still can't combine any of these yet. We have like 2 of 2 different runes. Whatever. Okay, let's explore the obscure tavern.
Could a lively tavern in the middle of nowhere be anything more than a weirdness-bloomed mirage? Even if the building is real, who would dare to party in such a place at such a time?
So we can spend 100 gold and we'll get 30 health, or we can play dice. I don't think we need the health right now. We could just leave, but I kind of want to know
People
what play
inside the
dice
tavern
does.
welcome you to their table and invite you to play with them. However, the game isn't cheap.
It is very expensive. I assume we could win an item here or something, but it's probably chance. And we'll probably have to spend again if we don't get it, but we'll try. You lost, not this time. We could play again, but I don't think we want to use up all of our gold. So I think we'll just leave. We tried. We gave it an attempt. We can always come back here, it looks like. Is there anything over there? Oh, I didn't mean to walk over here. I don't think there is, though. So what is that? Sizable knight if we can get past these enemies. Oh, that is a big enemy. Or was that the knight? I can't really tell. I think that was the knight. Okay, so after it is killed, this creature will come back as another different enemy. So I guess we gotta get rid of the Soul Harvester first. They're both attacking 1 time. Oh no, this guy's attacking his ally. So we're only getting attacked once. But we gotta remember we now have the ability to store block over time. We'll definitely cast that. And then I guess we'll overhead swing on you. And we'll small strikes. What are we doing? Not enough to be relevant yet. So then we'll just block again because it lasts for an extra turn. Oh, it doesn't tell you that it lasts for an extra turn, huh? Oh, we actually got rid of all of his hunter marks because of that hit at the end. We need to plan for that a little bit better. Reduce armor of all enemies by 25 this turn. Draw 1 card more and increase its cost by 1. That's not great. That card's pretty bad. Overall, in both ways. What are you doing? You're attacking twice? That sucks. Actually, a lot. I definitely want to deep breath, but we're gonna take a pretty big hit from this dude here. And he has way too much armor for us to actually be able to kill him this turn. And this card's not gonna help us at all playing it. Because it only works for this turn. I guess we'll just take the damage. Oh, actually, we might... Oh, this is piercing strike, not small strikes. Oh. This could kill this man? Hold up. No, it's not enough. It's really close, though. And that lasts for 5 turns, so I guess we're just going to eat some damage here. Could use the wooden flute to decrease the damage that we're eating. Which actually might be a good idea. We can use the wooden flute once every battle. Okay, so it made this overhead swing more expensive. Do we want to just use this immediately? Piercing strike is free. We piercing strike this guy. Then is this gonna kill? It's still not a kill. If we double attack him... Well, actually, we could hit him twice with small strikes. Let's try that. We did hit him twice. So now it's a kill. Alright, now we're in a pretty good spot here. Because now it's just this guy all by himself. We want to start lowering his armor, but I don't want to cast that overhead swing at 2 cost. I think we'll just be double blocking this turn. Man, we use our ultimate a lot. It's actually pretty sweet. So he's just attacking us once. Our double block from last turn actually covers that all. So we might just go really hard into him. And then this combined with our passive is gonna make it too vulnerable. Yeah, here we go. Alright, we got like no attacks. But that's okay because we got our ultimate ability. Oh, you still summoned the thing. I figured if he was the last one, he wouldn't summon anything. Rising again and again from the dead leaves visible marks on this creature. So he's probably just going to keep coming back. Huh? So I guess we're going to be playing double block. And we'll be playing deep breath because those blocks will carry over. What do you do? So we probably just won't play that card. Kind of weak. We'll play this block for free. And then... Ooh. Probably want to play this Piercing Strike. And then I think the overhead swing is going to be better than the regular attack. This guy's hitting twice, huh? How much is this doing? That's almost a kill. We should just go for it. Did not kill, but he'll actually die at the end of our turn to our passive. Oh my gosh, jeez. He keeps getting stronger, though. We only have 2 block right now. A deep breath to make it 3. Probably shouldn't have deep breathed. I think we actually could have killed this guy. I feel like we probably could kill this guy if we didn't deep breath. We might still be able to kill him. If we high roll? No. Oh, wait, we're still gonna kill him at the end of the turn, huh? Yeah. I need to remember that ability. That ability is so important. Okay, that could be scary, but since they don't attack you immediately, you have a chance.
Through the forest, you hear a peculiar sound. It's like claws or teeth raking against metal, mingled with what sounds like the whine of a dog. Instead of a dog, a mighty knight approaches. He's mighty in every sense of the word, especially in size.
You. I haven't smelled you before. I am hungry. So hungry. Do you taste good? Can I eat you?
No. Gently refuse to be eaten. Tell him to bite himself or run away. I will refuse to be
I
eaten.
understand. Though it's strange, every creature in my path agrees to be eaten. Perhaps you crossed them as well and
Oh,
saved
no.
some meat for me.
I ate all my
Something
meat.
to spare for such an occasion, like our meeting here.
Ah, I ate all of our meat.
The knight looks at
I don't have any. I should have saved
How
some.
rude of you.
Is he gonna fight me
His
now?
voice becomes a growl. His knightly features fade as he shifts into an enormous, grotesque creature. Suddenly he's stinking, huge and drooling. Perhaps offending this noble creature wasn't the best idea.
Whoops. Oh, jeez. Why does he have friends? So he can only attack once every few turns. So we probably need to try and get rid of his friends then. This seems bad. Oh boy. Well, let's start by lowering this guy's armor. I would like to small strikes, but I think I should just double block this turn. There's a fair chance that this is where we die, depending on what this guy's attack every few turns is. If it's like a multi-attack, then we got a problem. What do you do? Oh, we need to play that. Okay, we definitely need to use a weird candle, because we got some problems. We can't afford to draw 2 less cards. Oh, you're attacking twice? Shoot, we're gonna take some damage here, I guess. We'll deep breath. Double block. Use this. And do we want to just hit with this? No, we'll charge it up a little bit more, I guess. Okay, so we're taking a hit here, which is bad. We got deep breath for free. This is almost fully charged. Taking 4 attacks this turn? I thought it said these guys only do regular attacks. I think I've changed my mind and we should actually attack this guy. Because we're always going to block this guy's attacks and we have moves that decrease their damage. I think we should go for this guy first. Oh man, I think we're in a really bad spot here. We do have lots of items that we'll probably want to make use of. Well, let's start by hitting this guy. So we're definitely just going to use this for damage. Decent damage. Okay, we're going to take another hit here. That's how it is, I guess. Ouch. Got a free small strikes. This guy is hitting... Oh, he only hits once, though. So as long as we can gain 2 block this turn, then we'll block his move. That does 250 damage. Oh, jeez. So we're definitely going to be double blocking, huh? And then we'll be single blocking as well. I guess we're eating this hit again. That's not great, but that's how it goes. And then I guess we're just gonna double small strikes. It hit this guy with all of them? How much is this doing? Not enough for this turn. We are not in a good spot. Ouch. We're dying. Use potion. But he's not attacking for a while again. We just need 1 block this turn. But can we kill this man? It's telling us to use our ultimate. Like, I understand. I've been using my ultimate. That's not a problem. So we go overhead swing. Now he's vulnerable. Does this kill now? It could kill. I think we small strikes. And now it will kill? Maybe. It's got about a 50% chance to kill. We could overhead swing and then make it like 100% chance to kill, though. I think that's the play. It's not quite 100% chance. Please just work. Thank you. Okay, what do you do? Reduce armor of all enemies until the end of combat. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Let's do that. You're attacking twice. Do I have to stun you then? I guess we will go for the stun this turn. And then we'll go for this move. Alright, he's attacking once. So we will deep breath. And then we will attack. And then we will small strikes. And how much is this doing? Not enough. Alright, so we just need to block twice. And we have 0 blocks. So I guess we have to stun this turn? That sucks. He's immune to stun? I guess we're dead then? Because we couldn't get any block this turn. We drew 0 blocks. I guess we die. Is there any way to survive this? We might be able to survive with all of our items. How is he immune to stun? How am I supposed to know that he was immune to stun? Oh my god, it's right down there. Has it always been there, or did that just appear when we used it? There's a chance that's how it worked. So what are we doing then? I guess we could lower his power a little bit. That'll help. Do this. Is this gonna kill? No. I suppose we have to use the wooden flute. Okay, we are going to survive. But not by a lot. Oh no. Oh. Oh my goodness. Alright, you need to go. This is full. I guess we just use this now. That didn't do nearly as much damage as I needed it to. How much is this doing? So we can kill him like that. Oh man, we got some problems, huh? We can't use this again, right? I assume. It says it can only be used once per combat, but like the use button comes up again, so maybe we'll try and use it again. Probably shouldn't have deep breath there. Just this turn. So I think we'll not play that card then. And we'll just double small strikes. And this is probably not strong enough yet to be relevant. Okay, so he's still not doing anything for one turn. We could get one block just in case. What's in our draw pile? I mean, we got 3 blocks. There's no chance that we don't get a block. But we don't, he could have some new attack that just totally messes us up. I think either way we go piercing strike. Go overhead swing. Go a regular attack. Then we hit him with this. And then I guess we get a block. Oh, we could have used broad reach. We should have used broad reach. Okay, we got lots of blocks. He's only hitting once, so we're okay. We will overhead swing. And then we will attack. Okay, now we're starting to stack up the vulnerable on him. And this is doing good damage, but we should use it as a finisher instead. Oh, I should have tested if we could use wooden flute. Okay, well, we're in an awkward position here. I guess we'll be using small strikes. And then deep breath. How much is this dealing? If we use broad reach, then this kills. Okay, well that wasn't great. That severely hurt our run. I'm a little bit concerned. Okay, what do we got going on here? We've already seen this card. Reduce the enemy's armor by 10 until the end of combat. I mean, we decided it's just a better overhead swing. But it does add a card to our deck. Gain 1 energy, lose 25% damage this turn. That's pretty good. Because we probably use that after we've attacked. And that can let us gain more blocks and stuff. So we shouldn't use this to get more attacks, but we should use it to get more blocks. I think that's good enough. Oh, we get another card. Deal 2 hits for 100% cleave. Deals 20% damage to all other enemies. Interesting. Last resort. I mean, that seems pretty good. With the fact that we keep block over 1 turn. Let's get last resort. Because we keep blocks. So even though we're losing energy in the next turn, it could help quite a bit. Because we'll still have the block for the next turn. Whenever you play 2 or less cards in a turn, your first hit in the next turn, we don't really play 2 or less cards. Whenever you hit an enemy, reduce their armor by 2 until the end of combat. That's pretty good. Whenever you kill an enemy, draw 1 card with its cost reduced by 1. I think we want Armor Crusher. Okay, well, we had to kill the big knight. Not great. We got no health. And there's a treasure guardian in front of us. So we could be nearing the end here. Oh no. Alright, treasure guardian, let's do it. I forgot to equip the throwing knives. Oh my god. This enemy hits can reduce armor. That's what you want to see. Oh, we got last resort, which is probably what we need to use this turn to survive. So I suppose we will last resort, double block, and attack. He is also immune to stun. We'll keep that in mind. Alright. Oh, sweet. That works on our thing. Of course it does, but... Okay, we got 3 block. This guy's gonna eat it all, though. What a jerk. Well, we could just spam lots of blocks. Do I use this on the guy I want to kill, or do I use it on the big serpent? I feel like we're probably going to kill this guy pretty quickly. We don't have enough blocks, but this guy is only going to hit us twice. It'll deal 8 damage. I mean, 8 damage is a lot for us right now. That's like a third of our health. I mean, we could stun him, but that's all of our energy. But blocking 1 more hit doesn't really do that much for us. Or we could block 2 more, but then we're only saving 8 damage when we need to be making some progress in the fight. How much is this dealing? If we wait an extra turn, it's going to deal a lot more. Ow. Oh, he's hitting us. Oh, no. You need to die this turn. Oh, jeez. If we overhead swings... This guy needs to die, otherwise we die. But how? How much is this now? If we double it with broad reach... it could kill. Oh, he lived with 1 HP. Oh wait, no, he'll die for sure then to our passive. So we're okay. And then can we can use both of our blocks. Oh, we're dead. We're not quite dead. But we're close to dead. With this, we should be able to survive. Oh no. This is not a good day. Oh, we got 8 health left. He's hitting us twice. He's immune to stun too, so we're dead, huh? Yeah, we didn't get enough blocks. Oh no. It's still a kill. Ah, no. We can't. Wait, if we stun this guy, we're still dead. No. Ah. There's no way to survive. I mean, we'll try the wooden flute after we make our move here, but I don't think it'll work. Is there any way to kill this guy? It's not like it matters if we kill that guy or not, because we still just die. Oh no, it all fell apart. So what am I doing? I mean, this guy's got a minus 100 armor. You're telling me we can't do anything about it? Oh, come on, man. Why does he have to be immune to stun? If he wasn't immune to stun, we could survive this turn. Ah, these stupid bosses and they're immune to stun. That makes stun so much worse. Just the fact that there are some enemies that are immune to it. What do we do? I mean, the only way we can survive is if we somehow kill you. So, we gotta figure out a way to kill you. Which I don't think is physically possible. And we still need to play a block at the end of the turn, which I also don't think is physically possible. Oh, jeez. How much does this do? It deals 23? Oh my goodness. There's no possible way to survive. The sadness has set in. Can we use the flute again? No. We cannot use the flute. Okay, it's over. No! The horror.
Within the darkness, you hear a familiar voice.
Finally, now we can start the cycle of proper rebirth.
A different voice appears out of nowhere, and its owner is nowhere to be seen.
Be gone.
It is calm. Inhumanly calm.
Can I invite you to the table?
You see a hooded figure waiting for you by the table. A chessboard sits upon it, the game in progress. As you take the free chair, you realize the creature has no face. A white skull leers from the shadows of the hood, a human skeleton draped with robes.
I admit, I'm not used to showing up in person whenever people die. That's too much hassle with adjusting my presence to your current imaginations and whatnot. But let's say that your case is special.
I'm dead, you're death.
Yes. And yes to that other question, too. You're technically dead, but there are certain things that prevent you from, let's say, being properly gone. Recent events had consequences going beyond the intentions that sparked them. And now we're stuck in this unfortunate predicament because time, as you know it, is irreversibly corrupted.
Wait, what is the difference between a yellow and a white thing? Yellow seems like it progresses the conversation, and white seems like it might be a side question.
One king commanded a great army in order to conquer an island. Another king pushed back with an army of his own. One wizard wanted to beat back powers he didn't understand. And the creatures of this island fought against them, using magic that wasn't meant to be used.
You realize the pieces have reached a stalemate.
Oh, good. Oh yeah, so white things are just side questions
The
that are
past
lower.
and the future are happening at the same time.
Ah, yes, of course.
All that you see is an echo of things that already happened or eventually will. Presented without inherent sense, without purpose, without any logic.
You see 4 figures on the board changing shapes into forms of beasts, and a moment later, they dissolve into dust.
You must slay the Guardians and keep slaying them until you reach the source, conjuring them out of the weirdness. Their deaths will make you stronger. This will lead you to your destination.
Well. Defeat! Each run can be lost, but part of the accumulated power transformed into new possibilities for the upcoming runs. So, we got through the first bar, but I don't know what all we unlocked. Rewards unlocked. These cards and passive will be available over the course of your runs. Cosmetic items are added to your wardrobe, accessible via the seamstress. What do we get? Draw 2 cards, gain 30 armor this turn. That's okay, I guess. Deal 1 hit for 750% damage. Draw 2 cards less next turn? What? That seems horrible. I mean, 750% damage is cool, but it costs 3. Fresh meat. Deal 1 hit. Upgrade for every non-summoned enemy killed by this card. Permanently increase your max HP by 2? Okay, that's cool. I like permanent, like, things where you're trying to use a specific card over and over throughout a run. Oh, you gotta click on them to get them. What else did we get? Gain 75 max HP. Vulnerable enemies become stunned. That seems really... Except on people that are immune to stun, I guess. We also got the Summoner class. Oh, we got more stuff? Deal 1 hit for 100% damage with additional 100% damage for each attack card in hand. Discard all attack cards. That's actually pretty good. If you can play it. Reduce an enemy's armor by 50 until the end of combat. Next turn, the enemy will heal back to full. What? I mean, I guess that's really good at the beginning of the combat. Or like on an enemy you haven't hit yet and don't plan to hit this turn. And then reduce energy cost of 2 cards in hand by 1. Is that, do you get to pick or is that random? It doesn't say random. I feel like you get to pick. These are your major objectives in the game, things you need to accomplish in order to unlock the ending. We recruited 2 villagers. Find the true boss fight, didn't do that. And soul save from the corruption, 0. Okay, sweet. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. And then each class also has a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, this is gonna be good. You could stay here forever or go deep into the weirdness to explore its mystery. Alright, well, we lost our first run, so I think we're going to go ahead and call it there, and then we'll be back in the next one. I don't know if we'll try the new class or if we'll try the same class again. We'll see. But either way, hopefully you enjoyed this one, and I will see you next time.